Yo, what's good? Welcome home. Welcome home. Let's try this again. It's your man Stryker here live. You know what I'm saying? If y'all with me, drop a 6 real quick. You know what I'm saying? In the chat. Okay, what's good, everybody? Welcome to the stream. If this your first time tapping in, you know, my name is Stryker, host of W.A.R. We're all recovering, you know. I'm a retired Army vet, served, about 15, didn't quite do the whole 20, but I got medically retired due to some PTSD, some injuries, you know. I've been to Iraq twice, two 15-month tours, kind of, tragic. Things happened over there, messed me up a little bit. But, still here, still standing. My dog is bad. He's still recovering. He's still recovering. What are you doing down there? Stop it. Stop. Be good. I'm put him in his cage in a little bit. But anyway, before I was rudely interrupted, got into after I got out, was in a motorcycle club, doing a little bit of riding, coming from the VFW, got into a bad motorcycle accident. And, I was dead for 13 minutes. It's crazy, right? And died again on the way to the hospital, which was wild. Then I was on life support, but yeah, moved around a few times, I'm still healing. Got a lot of road rash injuries all over my body, all over my arms, chipped tooth, a lot of bleeding from the brain during that time. Miracle I'm here, but that's why I believe I got a message and trying to get that message out to my people, and and just, be here with y'all, That's why I say it's 6 o'clock, because I got your back, But, I came home to fight a different war, man. That war inside my own mind, my, PTSD, moral injury, crazy depression, nightmares. I'm still here, though, fam. Not because I'm healed, but because I'm healing, feel me? And this space that I built right here is for anybody fighting silent battles. If you look strong, but you're tired, inside, you're in the right place. If you ever felt alone, you're not alone right now. Trust me, I got your 6. I got your back. So each one reach one. Before we go any deeper, drop where you watching from in the chat real quick. Let me know what's up, who out there. Streambull.com, first time chat. Liquid Clean. I don't know what that is. Liquid Clean. You gotta put me on. What is that? Yeah. Put me on. What else out there? Nobody yet. Crickets. Okay, it's all good, It'll come. Slow process. What we used to say, slow is smooth or some shit like that. Something like that. I can't remember, but y'all get the drift. Alright, but today we're talking about something real though. I'm gonna get to it. Why strong people break in silence. A lot of us have. Don't mean you weak. Most people think we break because we weak. That's not it. It ain't so. But we break because we tired. We just tired, man. This life is just, this life is crazy, man. Like, you know, it's don't get me wrong. I'm grateful. I'm alive and I'm here. You know, I thank God every day that I wake up. But this life is stressful, man. Like, just how everything is built. It's like just built to see you fail. You know, that's another story. You know, we tired of holding on to holding on, man, and holding everything in. You know, tired of pretending to be okay, tired of being strong, you know, and being the strong one for everybody else. I know a lot of y'all can feel me on that, right? You know, I'm fine. You know, it's the most dangerous lie in the world. You know, I'm fine. Because healing is messy, for one. It's loud, it's confusing, it's ugly, but it's necessary. And the truth is, we don't heal by ourselves. We heal together. I learned that the hard way. But it's better late than never, right? So talk to me real quick. What's one thing you've been carrying, you know, alone for too long? You know, if y'all not feel afraid to open up, drop that in the chat for me. Liquid Clean, you there? Might as well. What's one thing? My dog biting on my feet. I guess one thing he held on for too long was that cord right there he was chewing on, because now he on punishment. But he'll be off after I get out of here, get off of this. You know, I can't stay mad at him for too long. Okay, respect. You know, the chat is quiet right now. If you're still here, drop a 6. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. There was days I woke up, you know, in a war zone, straight war zone in my mind. You know, days I didn't think I would make it. Days when silence got, you know, it felt louder than a gunfire. You feel me? And healing started the moment I finally said I'm not okay. I had to be vulnerable and basically, you know, stop trying to be hard all the time. You know, not when everything was perfect, but when I stopped pretending. You know, you're not weak, you're exhausted. You're still here. That means something. You know, listen. If nobody told you today, I'm proud of you. You survived every bad day that tried to break you, and you're still fighting. We building a community where warriors don't fight alone. All right? All right, family, before we get out of here, I just want to say this. If nobody told you that today, you survived everything life threw at you. You're still here. December is yours. And that means something. Word. Whatever you're fighting, you don't have to fight it alone anymore. You got a community now. I'm going to be in and out of here doing my live thing. I drop shorts every day. You can check it out on YouTube at Stryker 11691. You know, I drop 4 episodes every Thursday. I'm in season 2 right now, episode 2 going on, happening, and I got some real good stuff for y'all coming, man. So stay tuned. It's coming. And if this meant something to you, tap, follow, share this live with somebody who needs it, and meet me back here next time. Feel me? Much love. Stay safe. Stay strong. And remember, each one reach one. It's swole.